short. It's a 30-day supply for one person.
Okay.
Now here's the reason why I say for one person. Whenever we share it with like, let's say a couple, a lot of the times that I got when I first started is when I didn't say that it was for one person, they automatically say, okay, we'll just share. So you just want to kind of diffuse the bomb before it blows off, right? Yeah. So anything that they're thinking, you're already answering. So that's how I'm going to teach you guys and how to share it, okay? So Dad, this is a 30-day transformation kit, T-kit for short. Okay. So I'm already teaching them the lingo. And it's for one person for 30 days. So what it comes with in the 30 days is it comes with 4 shakes. Okay. And what I love about the shakes is it helps with your mood. It tastes great, right, the flavor, and at the same time, from what I've heard, it actually helps increase glutathione. Okay, it's the highest form of antioxidant. So another thing too is it comes with 2 passions, which is what you sampled earlier before the party. So it helps with mental focus and your energy, no crash. I love it. Replaced my coffee when I first started. And it comes also with 2 alkalites, which you saw the video with Dr. Mike. And honestly, for me, this is truly what turned your body into a fat burning machine.
Nice.
Synergistically, right? And you'll learn that at Big Al next Saturday. So Pure, this one that it comes with, it helps get your gut healthy. I did not know before Yoli that an unhealthy gut leads to a lot of health issues. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, like, why is she talking about this when she's bringing out each product? So you just want to go quickly. Don't give like too much information, but I'm giving little flagship infos on each one, because what that does is it creates value to the whole kit, that it works synergistically. So what that does, what I've noticed when I first started, is that I actually learned this from Myra too, is that it also prevents them saying, okay, I'll just buy the alkalites, you know? So it shows value, like Jimron said, the whole kit works synergistically. So as soon as I do that, and I, obviously bring it back, okay, or you could just leave it out. Let's just leave it out. Let's just say. Now let's go over the schedule, Daniel. Okay. Just to give you a heads up, when we go over the schedule, I mean, it's probably going to go over your head after today. But we have a video that I'll make sure that you watch it before you start on the kit. Okay. I'm going to walk you through every step of the way. I come with the box pretty much as support. Okay? So let's go ahead and follow page 2 and 6. So just hold on to the pages so you don't have to flip through. Okay. So that's another tip, right? Saves you time. And then just hold on to the little card. Eventually, you're going to memorize the actual schedule. If we're all in the transformation kit, we all know how the schedule goes. So, Daniel, you have 2 types of days on the Better Body System, on your 30-day kit. You have your orange days and you have your blue days. I know we're looking at this schedule on the booklet, but if you're tech savvy, we also have a free app. So I'll make sure you upload that before you leave the house or before you walk out the door today. That's another tip. Make sure that you have them upload the app before they walk out of your party, and text them the, what's that called? The VBS journey from Dr. Mike, because that walks them through what happens to their body each week. So I'm giving you guys little tips, okay? So those are 2 things you don't want them to walk out of the party without. Okay, so 2 types of days. You have your orange days, you have your blue days. You have your days 1, 2, 4, and 6 for your orange days, which is your protein days, and your days 3, 5, and 7 for your blue days. Got it. Let's go over the orange days first. Okay. Okay. As soon as you wake up, what happens? What do you do?
It says take 1 passion or 2 thermal burns and 2 alkali.
Okay, great. I have them read it because I want to make sure they're paying attention. Okay. Then every step of the way, I'm just kind of reading it off for them. So I just want to make sure off the bat, are they paying attention? So you wake up, this is going to be your regimen, Daniel. As soon as you wake up, you're going to take 2 alkalites and then mix your passion, which you sampled earlier. Just mix that with 10 to 12 ounces of water. Shake that up. Chilled is better. Okay. And you're probably wondering, what is the 2 thermal burns? Now this kit I'm showing you is it's passion that comes with it. Thermal burn is just the pill form of passion. It does the same exact thing. It's just preference for the person. Okay, so I don't want you to get confused. See, I answer it right away. That's every question when you're sharing the kit, it's all the same. What is thermal burn? Is that all I eat? Like all of that. So I'll go over it. So that's going to be your regimen in the morning. Now, 30 minutes later, let's say you went out to take a shower, get ready for work. When you get out, mix your shake, either chocolate or vanilla, with 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk or chilled water. You know, just simple. Either take it to work or, drink it before you go to work. Okay? So do you see, giving little examples so they already can incorporate it to their lifestyle. Throughout you're giving the schedule, they're thinking about, how am I going to do this? So you're already teaching them, right? So anyways, mid-morning snack, lunch, and mid-late afternoon snack, this is pretty awesome. You're actually going to enjoy 2 to 4 ounces of protein.
Okay.
Daniel, you have to eat for this kit to work. You cannot starve yourself, okay? So remember I had you hold on to page 6?
Yeah.
It's cool because now you have suggestions like, what are protein? If you don't know what proteins are, they already have examples, okay? We even have like little recipe suggestions. I know this gal named Mel, your wife, who has suggestions. So I'll link you up to that later on when you start. You see, I already plant seeds like they've started. When you start. So mid-morning snack, enjoy 2 to 4 ounces of protein. If you really want great results, get a food scale. Or I'll teach you how to measure that stuff. I learned it from my friend Melanie, okay? Mid-late afternoon snack though, to enjoy with your protein, you're gonna enjoy your second serving of passion.
Okay.
Because isn't it true, Daniel, that's the time when we reach for the coffees, we reach for the energy drinks. We reach for something to kind of get us energized again to get through the day, yes?
True.
So that's when you're going to have your second serving of passion. Okay? Now dinner time, just enjoy your shake, your chocolate or vanilla. And you're probably wondering, see, I get this a lot with a lot of, I don't mean to I'm Filipino, so I know you're recording, but I get this a lot with older Filipino adults. They're just like, that's it? That's all I get with the shake, the dinner? And I'm just giving you reality. You're going to get that, right? People who are starting on a new regimen. And I tell them, yes, if you want great results, stick to it. But what's great about Yoli is there's not going to be a Yoli police that comes if you reach more for the proteins. I learned this from my personal trainer recently. It's like, yeah, that's great. If you're hungry, eat, but reach for the proteins on your protein days, if anything. Because your body's trying to tell you, feed me, So try to reach for the proteins, lean, or let's say low-carb veggies, cucumbers, and it's all in here. So make sure before you start, read through that. Okay? It has suggestions. Anywho, getting back to it, during bedtime, it's the same thing. You're going to take your 2 pures, which helps with, get your gut healthy, and your 2 athletes before bedtime. That is your protein day.
Awesome.
Okay? Let's go over quickly on your meal day schedule, your blue day. I call it carb day. So it's generally the same, really. So we'll go through this quickly. Your days 3, 5, and 7.
Okay.
You notice when you wake up, it's the same thing. 2 alkaloids, your passion. 30 minutes later, though, there's something different there. You're going to have your shake, but now you're adding fruit. Okay? So enjoy that. And make sure you enjoy the proteins and the fruits that you like. Okay? I highly recommend that. You want to enjoy this program. So mid-morning snack, though, is the same as protein. Lunch and mid-late afternoon snack, now it's different. Okay? What are you doing? You're eating more. You're hiking up your proteins. You're adding your complex carbs, your veggies. You're enjoying it. It's all on page 6 on some suggestions for that.
Cool.
Okay? So you notice when I said you're eating more, because honestly, what people are really thinking when they're, pretty much deciding to get the transformation kit is, am I going to go hungry? But it's just by little words that you're adding in, positive words that encourages them, no, you're not going to be hungry. Okay? So anywho, getting back to mid-late afternoon snack, you have, it's the same as your mid-late afternoon. Enjoy your 2 to 4 ounces of protein, your veggies and your fruit. Now you're enjoying your second serving of passion. Yes? Bedtime, or dinner time is the same. Enjoy your shake. Bedtime, same thing as your protein day.
Got it.
That is your 30-day transformation.
Very cool.
Days 1 to 7. If you're wondering, I get these common questions. Okay, after the 7 days, what do I do? You start all over again. Okay? And you have, of course, make sure to read through this, and I'll walk you through and guide you because I've been through it and have some suggestions for you. Okay? If you're wondering. And then another question we usually get is, okay, do I stay on the 30-day kit, after the 30 days? I go, you're more than welcome to. You can actually do it for life if you want to, right? I tell them I stick to the transformation kit every month because it's convenient to, you know, my lifestyle. But if you're wondering on average like what goes on, after 30 days, if you feel like you're reaching your goals, we'll help you, you know, what is the word? You taught me this word.
Maintain.
No, it's tailor, or what? It's the same as tailoring, like customize. So I'll help you customize, customize your monthly maintenance, and it's simple. Most people stick with their alkalite. You should be on that for life, and of course your pure and your digestive enzymes. Okay, and most people can't live without passion, of course, with their energy. So anyway, you know, I'll walk you through it. Don't even worry about that yet. You know, let's go over your 30 days first, and I'm gonna follow up every step of the way. So let me help you pick your package. So are you a 1, 2, or 3? What are you most comfortable with?
You know what? I think I'm gonna start with the products first. I want to just make sure I get the results.
Perfect. That's exactly what most people, you know, start out with. And don't be surprised as you become a walking billboard. People are gonna ask you, and you're gonna share naturally. Okay? And you end up becoming a 1. That's what happens. So I'll help you through that. So let's go ahead and fill out your form. So then we fill it out, right? You get your transformation kit, you fill out their auto ship, and tell them, okay, can I just go ahead and have you fill out where your products are going to be shipped to, payment method, and your autograph.
Awesome.
Okay? And that's it.
You guys get that? Yep.
Thank you.